had some good wins. He's a past WMC champion and a past WPMF champion. But in the last couple of years, he seems to, well, the last year or so, he really seems to have come into his own. Just one loss in the last 2 years, and that's fighting pretty much every month, including a notable win against Sutsukon Sol Klinmi. But he has his work cut out tonight, because Aydin Tuncay, aged 34, from Turkey, is a WPMF European champion. He's an ISKA world champion. He's got very, very good hands. He's a dangerous fighter. He uses the spinning back elbow. I've seen it several times. So watch out for this young man. Remember, there's that 50,000 baht bonus provided by our sponsor, Chang Beer, for victory by a spinning back elbow. So I'm sure Aydin Tuncay will be aware of that, 50,000 baht. Not sure quite what that would be in euros. Maybe a couple of thousand euros. So that would that'd go down very nicely, whoever you are, wherever you are. So this will be an interesting match. Say Antoine Pinto has come into his own, is really improved, I'd say, and is very confident. Fought on the Glory promotion a couple of months back in the USA. Sorry, I'm not sure it was in the USA, but he switched across to Glory using the kickboxing rules and had a good win on that. He and his brother have opened their own sort of studio in Bangkok. But the family do run a gym down in the south of Thailand, in Phetchaburi province. Antoine very much schooled in the Thai way of doing things, so going to his Y crew. Always does a nice Y crew movement to pay respects to his teachers, to pay his respects to Thai boxers who have gone before him. Also helps to concentrate the mind. Cool character, Antoine. I was speaking to him earlier. Very, very relaxed, confident. Confidence that comes with 168 fights. Remember, is born in France. He is French, so it means something to come back here. All right, he's fighting for the Thai fight team, fighting for Thailand, but he is French. Oh, a little bit of edge there from Aydin Tuncay. Oh, a bit more edge. We don't usually see that. So, but I'm sure that Antoine will not be fazed by that. He's been up against some very, very big, strong opponents over the years as Antoine, so he won't be too fazed by that. As I say, Aydin Tuncay, good with his hands, good with that spinning back elbow. Remember, dangerous opponent for Antoine. Antoine's father there, removing the French flag from his son's waist. His brother, who won earlier with that TKO from an elbow at ringside. Again, as previous fights, the referee ensuring these elbow pads are up tight against the elbows, as required by the sports authorities of France. So, round one. See the high guard of Antoine. So, trying to work his opponent out. Good long jab from him, whips a high kick over. Opponent a little bit more deliberate, a little bit too deliberate with those kicks, so he's speed them up. Antoine seeing them, blocking them. Strong, powerful man, this Tuncay from Turkey. Going to the clinch. Again, the referee pulling them apart. Thai referees would have let them continue. There was action there. Antoine looks very relaxed, doesn't he? Oh, and a good solid knee as he mixes it up. Okay, tries to pull him over. Mixing it up nicely. Kick followed by the punches. He does punch with some strength, Antoine. He's a strong guy now. So this fight at 77 kilos. That gets over the top. And when Aydin Tuncay throws his kicks, tends to lose balance. And Antoine has noticed that, has been pulling him over a couple of times in these early exchanges. Stiff jabs from Antoine. And getting out of the way, and then coming back with a punch combination. Good work from Antoine. And there's that spinning back elbow I said earlier. Good kick into the midriff of Tuncay. Mixing his punches up nicely, Antoine, then putting an elbow in, and then another elbow over the top. Tuncay goes to the spinning back elbow again. Oh, what a shame it is with Ant using his elbow pads. They're breaking up the rhythm of the fight there. Good high guard from Antoine. Not allowing Tuncay to work his hands. Nice high kick. He needs to keep working those high kicks into the arms, take the sting out of Tuncay's punches. Again, Tuncay's kicks are caught by Antoine, and he's able to capitalise on it. Tuncay needs to pep that kick up a little bit. Antoine keeps him back with a push kick. Again, Tuncay looking to come over with that big strong right or a big strong elbow. Oh, and the bell went for the end of the round there, but we didn't hear it too clearly. Got several championships under his in the past. You can see the intent. He's thinking, right, I'll just go for my hands. I'm not going to use my legs. Go for my hands. That's my strong point. Double champion in the knee exchange there. The referee pulls him apart. Oh no, did Antoine fall a little bit awkwardly there? Ooh, now they both boys hit the ground there with some force. Antoine seems to be holding on a little bit there. I just wonder if Antoine sort of like damaged his leg a little bit, perhaps twisted his leg, that right leg, on that earlier exchange. Oh, that's a good shot from Tuncay. Antoine took it, but there was a good whipping right over the top. Antoine, good exchange, caught Tuncay on the chin and then caught him with a decent knee. These are good exchanges. Oh, Tuncay goes off balance again. I say he's just a little bit wild with those kicks. Just loses balance easily. And again. It does have an effect when you do fall over, when you take it to the ground. It can wind you. It can be a little bit disorientating. Good knee from Antoine, not allowing himself to be pulled over by Tuncay. Tuncay, I say, just a little bit too deliberate. Tries to work the knee over the top. He hasn't got the balance sorted out to pull Antoine over like he'd like to. Antoine falls on top of him, which will probably wind him. Antoine stays on top of him. Seems to be stuck to him there. Tuncay's corner telling him to work those legs. Oh, but Antoine answers back very, very nicely, whipping Tuncay's legs away from him. Good punch combination from Antoine, mixing it up high and low. See a strong opponent, this Aydin Tuncay from Turkey. He's working that knee, working the kick into the thigh, left thigh of Antoine. I think his corner and telling him to do that. They think that perhaps Antoine has twisted his leg over. Nice combination from Antoine with his punches. The Frenchman very much going for that leg kick. Antoine pushes him back with the tee. Bell goes to the end of round 2. Both boys think they've done enough to win that round. We shall see. And Tuncay going looking for the low kicks. Antoine the high kicks. Oh, great shot over the top from Antoine. Again, Tuncay's kick too obvious. Antoine sees it and throws him over. Antoine keeping him back there, showing his experience, showing his timing. It takes skill to be able to do that, using the teachers to hold him back, push him back, not allow him to come forward, and then use those fast, sharp kicks, and there again. And those should be scoring points for Antoine. Those kicks, just working those kicks. Certainly in Thailand, those kicks will be scoring good points for him. Again, oh, and then making Tuncay miss. So that's looking good. That's looking good for Antoine. But we know that Tuncay is dangerous, and as the clock ticks down in this final round, Tuncay may well watch out for that spinning back elbow. Again, taking off balance. Not sure quite what the referee's objecting to there. Good work from Antoine with the knee. Tuncay looks angry, looks furious there. Maybe he's a little bit frustrated because he hasn't been able to land that big shot. Antoine picking him off nicely with the kicks there. These fast, sharp kicks from Antoine. This is the way to do Thai boxing. You know, it's not all a big shot. Sometimes those kicks are just enough to sting your opponent, push them back, and also score the point. Yes, there again. That's been the difference in this fight. Those will be scoring points for Antoine. Tuncay getting a talking to from the referee, but I think there's a little bit of desperation. He's just looking for that big shot. He's looking all the time to wind that big right hand up. You can see there, and in doing so, he's allowing Antoine, he's walking on, allowing Antoine to pick him off with those kicks. Corner saying go back and work his legs, I think it's a little bit too late. He pulls them apart as the clock ticks down. I thought that Antoine really has done enough to pull this one out now. Good knee from Antoine there as he's showing he can boss the clinch. Tuncay looking a little bit frustrated. He hasn't been able to work with his hands the way he has in some of his fights. And Antoine using that defensive kick, that fast left kick into the body, into the arms. Oh, and then the contemptuous teep. Well, Tuncay raised his hands and looked very like he thinks he's done enough to win it, but not in my book, I don't think. No, I don't think so. Antoine similarly raising his hands and getting cheers from the crowd. He's got the French flag draped round his shoulders. There's the cheers from the French crowd. We're certainly getting a lot of cheers in Thailand. Very, very popular in Thailand. Oh, certainly in my book, he'll have done enough to win this fight. So at least they should be happy as he ices his leg. Not sure if it's his leg or his knee. He seems a couple of times where he seems just like step back a little bit awkwardly. Certainly in the first round. There you see the brotherly love. His brother's holding him up. Tuncay lifts his hands up. He thinks he's done enough to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. Le gagnant is Antoine Pinto.
Yes, and Antoine Pinto gets the verdict. I think it was those fast, sharp, retaliating kicks which he was able to launch continually throughout the fight against Tuncay and never really allowed Tuncay